So let me bring all this. So it's your first time in like
Yeah.
any tarot reading or any type
Um,
of adivination stuff, or how can I
I,
say
I
like
think I did it like in a it's I think it's another one. It's like more like a Chinese tarot reading, but it's only
okay,
based on like your birth info. That's like my first one, but never did like the tarot reading.
okay, got it. All right. So I'm glad that you're excited. Uh, Excitement makes it better. So,
Mm-hmm.
just what is your zodiac sign? I think Alan told me,
Is
but yeah.
yeah, Aries.
Okay, perfect. So Aries, it's a fire element.
Mm-hmm.
Aries, most of the time, are leaders, very passionate about what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, is so passionate that always, basically, it's contagious, like their ideals, their projects, basically good sellers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, in the negative way, they can be codependent, they can be workaholics, they
Uh-huh.
can be so passionate that they don't have control on their emotions in crisis moments.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in sometimes they love to fight. So yeah, a lot of heat. So I'm not surprised that you are excited because you're very passionate in everything you do.
I guess that's like one of my confusion. Sometimes I do have those passion, but when I really do it, it won't like last long somehow.
Okay. Okay. All right. So there are three ways to start.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Option one, it's a general reading from the cards, just
Mm-hmm.
like the universe telling you something.
Mm-hmm.
The second option is if you want to cover a certain topic. Uh,
Okay.
or the third one, if you already have a specific question in mind to start with. How would you like to start?
I would say like specific topic, I guess.
Okay.
Um, I think I am because I'm also like graduating really soon. Sometimes I feel like a lot of options like in front of me for
Okay.
like
Okay.
career wise. I think that's one topic, and another one I guess is like relationship.
Gotcha. All right. Mm, okay. Let me check your name. Uh, 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 uh. Good. Okay. Okay, Yang.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, do you feel very stressed about everything that you are going through right now? Well, not the reading, but I'm referring like in life, because I felt
Yeah.
a lot of pressure in
Uh-huh.
my shoulders and the back. Like you are really like holding a lot of stuff in like heavy stuff in you. So like a lot of stress, a lot of heavy stuff you are carrying. So
Yeah, I
in
guess
that
a little
yeah,
bit. Yeah.
yeah, in that case, like sometimes I feel some health issues. It's not your case, of
Mm-hmm.
course, but you need to definitely relax a little bit. Like if you can maybe drink a tea, do some meditation, go to a spa, take care of yourself a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
because yeah, basically we know that the stress is the source of a lot of health issues. Of course, you are young,
Mm-hmm.
but if you keep this way, like it will eventually do some damage. So try to relax, try to do some activities for you to relax and relieve all this stress. um, and of course try to not carry everything that you have, like
Mm-hmm.
maybe you will need support, or maybe you are carrying other stuff that is not yours even. So well, okay, let's see. Okay, so the first question, you want to know about your career,
Mm-hmm.
specifically in general, like what is going to happen, or do you want to know specifically where to go, what to choose, or something more specific, or do you just want to know like in general how your career will be going?
I guess I do want to know about it generally and also like specifically like how could I choose or which one is like is the better for a better like answer like career path.
Okay, how many options do you have?
I guess it's just two. Um, one is more like my passion, but it's like harder to go. Another one
Okay,
is like more traditionally speaking, I guess. Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, let's ask, and we will dig up which one is what, or maybe
Yeah.
there's a third one that you are not seeing.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see. Okay. Ay, Dios Padre, por favor, puedes ayudarnos a saber sobre la carrera de Yang, cuál es la mejor opción para ella, ya que está terminando sus estudios y tiene varias opciones para avanzar en su carrera, la parte profesional. Okay. Mhm. Is one of the options affecting you regarding your family? Like maybe will uh, there are two options. Like maybe it will separate you from your family, or maybe it's against your family wishes. Some kind of that. Like one of the options affects somehow your
Uh,
family.
kind of. Yeah.
All right. Well, basically that's the right one. Like
Okay.
the one that affects your family, it's the right one. Now we will see how it won't affect you. Well,
Okay.
how we can compensate that part. But basically, your skills. The cards are telling me this card represents you. I don't know if you can see it, but basically this is
Mhm.
you. This represents you. This represents very good event, very good big event, like a very important event in your life. So basically, but it definitely will affect your family. So, um, the other option, um, it doesn't look very well because um, I don't know. I don't know if that has something to do with some product that you sell, some goods, physical goods. But basically, there are a lot of problems between like you will be worried a lot in the other opportunity. Like there could be some stealing, there could be some legal problems, there could be some a lot of stuff going on that will bring you a lot of stress, and the stress is the the last thing you need now. So
Okay.
um, you you have to be confident that you have the abilities and the skills to do whatever you want to do. That's something that the cards
Mhm.
are telling you, but you really need to be careful with how can I say, like um the people around. Like there could be someone that will be in any of the options. Like in a general tip from the universe is
Mhm.
telling you, be careful from all those people around you, because be careful to who you trust. Be careful to who to what you talk. Be careful
Mhm.
to because um like there's a lot of bad how can I say, like specifically in your environment. I don't know if in your whole town or country, like I don't know if it's the common sense, but basically in your environment there's a lot of bad vibes because a lot of bad
Mhm.
stuff is happening. Like maybe there's a lot of layoffs, maybe getting a job is kind of hard, maybe the payment are not good. Like a lot of stuff is happening like around, like I think it's
Mhm.
worldwide, right? But
Mhm.
that is making the people to be very how can I say, like basically the people look for themselves. Like it's very difficult to trust someone that will help you, because in the end he will look for himself or for herself,
Mhm.
and and if that's if keeping their job or getting a job means to basically tell bad things about you or something, they will do it. So basically that's the main tip that the universe, that the cards are telling us.
Mhm.
Because you have the skills, you can do whatever you want, but alone. In this case, like you don't need that kind of support. Like you don't need. There are some cases that the cards tells us that you need support, you need a partnerships, you need friends that, but you don't. Like you are very capable on your own. So try to know, speak up. your ideas, try not to not basically give so much too much information. Like, of course, you can talk with your colleagues and your friends and your coworkers and that kind of stuff. You can talk with them. You can try to be friendly, but keep most of the information for yourself. Try to be cautious. This doesn't mean that you need to be like them. Like you need to attack them and go over
Mm-hmm.
everyone. No, no, no. That's not what we meant. But basically, the card is telling you like just be cautious because in some place there will be a hidden enemy behind you and it will give you headaches.
Okay.
Um, Another thing that the cards are telling us is like you will have a lot of opportunities in the future. Like, mm, don't don't see that this is like I'm gonna marry this project and that's it. This will be my whole life, right? Like, of course, there's gonna be a lot of opportunities. There's gonna be a lot of learning. There's gonna be a lot of specifically a lot of work that might be kind of overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, let's see. This is the like the how the big picture looks like, and now let's see some
Mm-hmm.
more tips to avoid this negative stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there a opportunity for you to move away from where you are, like moving to
Uh,
another town, city, even country? I don't know.
you mean like currently
Yeah, yeah. In one
or
of
just
these opportunities, is there a way to move away from where you are now, like
uh
location?
y location wise?
Yes.
I think no.
Okay. So, well, the cards are telling us that if you can, like, try to move away from, like, you eventually will need to move to another place because remember what I mentioned about the environment, like the things are getting
Mm-hmm.
hard. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the one way to avoid that is moving away from that location.
Okay.
So try to
Okay.
keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, again, talking about being cautious. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
confirming that yes, try to not tell to not just in the work but in general, like in your family, with
Mm-hmm.
friends, with boyfriend, like try to not talk about your dreams, your goals. Try to keep it them more for yourself. um
Okay.
in some cases it's good to express what are your plans and that kind of stuff because you will receive support. But in this case,
Mm-hmm.
you are like surrounded by a lot of envy. Even
Uh-huh.
the envy and that kind of bad vibes
Mm-hmm.
can be in your life even from your couple. Like if you have a boyfriend, even like it could like you can generate this kind of stuff of envy, like she's
Okay.
doing better right than me, why is that, like not in a very malice way or evil way, like that doesn't mean that people don't care about you, but somehow
Mm-hmm.
you trigger that and it's around your environment. So yeah, keep things with you and try to not trust that much in people.
Okay.
Um, okay, so okay, in the part of this project that might affect your family somehow,
Mhm.
The cards are telling us that you need to. It will maybe maybe you will how can I say, like maybe it looks like it's kind of insensitive or very cold, or
Uh-huh.
basically the cards are telling you that don't care about it. Like, if your family gets affected somehow, don't care. Like, you need to go your way. You need to basically just move forward. Don't look behind. Just look forward,
Okay.
look in front, look to the front. And yeah, basically, I don't know, I will put an example. I want this doesn't mean like it's your case. I will put an example, but for
Mhm.
example, I got an opportunity that I need to move away, and the family is like, oh, but you help here in the house, and we need you because you help here, and what will be like without you, we're gonna have a hard time. That kind of stuff. That kind of blackmail stuff, basically. Um,
Mhm.
so you need to go like, I know I'm very important for you guys. I know I help you a lot, but I need to do my own things. I need to go my own way. So I'm sorry, but this is going to happen. Like, you need to go in that direction, right?
Okay.
Um. All right. Yeah. Okay. Remember what I told you at the beginning? Like, you really need to take care of yourself. Try to move away. Like do some things that disappear your stress, or at least uh, lower your stress. It's
Mhm.
again like the cards are telling us. Well, the first time I told you because I felt it. Now the cards are telling us like you're going to have a lot of stress in the future, like a lot, because there's gonna be a lot of work and a lot of things to do, and you're going to be like very unhealthy in that, like you won't sleep well, like you'll feel fatigued, like maybe even a skin some it will like you will look your skin like some disease and everything because of
Mhm.
stress. So you really need to in a weekly basis, like to basically have a day off, completely off, and take care of yourself and do something that really lowers your stress. You need to do something that helps you internally, with your feelings, with your
Mhm.
stress, with everything that is kind of um, feelings, nervous system, that kind of stuff. It's very important, because if
Mhm.
not, you will regret it in the future. Like, it's better to keep the stress in a low level from now, because
Mhm.
eventually it will bring a lot of problems.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I think that's it for this part. I don't know if you have any question about what we saw here, or we can move on
Uh,
to another topic or another question.
I'm wondering, like you were saying, like I have this pass is like I have to go alone. Does that mean like I don't know, like is it better for me to go into like a company or just do like something startup or something like mixed or combined of both
Okay,
ways? Yeah.
okay, got it. Jan está preguntando a los padres si le conviene a ella entrar a una empresa. ¿Le conviene a ella hacer un proyecto sola? ¿Le conviene a ella hacer las dos cosas al mismo tiempo? Entonces es mejor que haga algo ella sola. Esto quiere decir que tiene que entrar a una empresa y pero ella buscar sus propias oportunidades dentro de la empresa. Ella tiene que buscar la empresa por su cuenta. Mm, okay, yeah. Basically, you need to enter a company, but try to do it
Okay.
to do that by yourself. Like I don't know if you like try to avoid recommendations. Try to avoid like counsel or suggestions. Like do it by yourself.
Uh-huh.
Like something that really it's aligns with you and that you really like it's your decision, not somebody else. And
Mm-hmm.
inside the company you definitely need to make your own way, trying to not uh,
Mm-hmm.
like with your own skill and ability you will do just fine. You don't need anyone to maybe like bring you to a team or bring you to a company. Like you don't need that, and avoid that. Try to avoid that because you definitely have
Mm-hmm.
your own skills and your own way, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I think that's pretty clear. I think another one is like I want to know like I don't know, is it stupid? Like is it is it more suitable for me to stay in like in the US or try to start in another like my hometown or another country?
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So right now you are in the US.
Yes.
Okay, let me check. Dios Padre, es conveniente, aquí recomendaste que se vaya, es conveniente que se regrese a... You are from China?
Yeah.
Ok, es conveniente que se regrese a China. Ok, sería conveniente también de otra forma que se quede en Estados Unidos. No. All right. So yeah, definitely it says like it's convenient for you to return to your hometown, well, to your home
Okay.
country, to your country. So basically, it's telling me that if you stay in the U.S., you will have problems. Like a lot of your problems are internally, like stress, depression, hard feelings, that kind of stuff. So staying in
Mm-hmm.
the US will bring you that kind of problems.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you are
Okay.
homesick or something like that. Like I don't know if you really miss your home or something because it looks like
Uh,
there's gonna be some feeling stuff.
okay. I think I do like value my families, so I go back very often. But yeah, I think it's a good advice, definitely.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Another question about this.
I think I'm pretty clear. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, what will be your second? Your next question or next topic.
Um, I guess it's relationship.
Okay. Do you want to ask for a certain person or you just want to know what is going to happen in your love life?
Just generally, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Dios Padre, podemos ver que cómo le va a ir a Yang en su vida amorosa. Me mama con el papel. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this card, but basically,
Uh-huh.
uh, like
The lovers.
there are more than 100 cards in this bunch, and of course, this relates to your question. So basically, um, do you already know someone? Like, do you have a good prospect right now, or you don't know
Yeah,
nobody?
I have
Okay,
I have a partner now.
okay, because basically, well, I ask it because this card means that there's already someone in place. So I was wondering, like,
Uh-huh.
if you don't know him, it's already around. But if you already have looked, so it's a very good. I can say that the love is there definitely. Like it's a very good
Mm-hmm.
relationship, but of course there is a lot of bad stuff surrounding it. The first one is
Uh-huh.
the money. Like the money, it's a very very bad stuff there. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's the current problem. I can imagine like
Mm-hmm.
maybe if you want to go back home and he is from the US, it will be very difficult to travel because like cost money, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
do you know his sign? His zodiac sign?
Uh, I think it's
Should be a
Sag
Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces,
no, it's a
maybe? Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay. Perfect. All right. So, is there someone, maybe a friend, maybe his brother or something like it, a young person like your age or maybe younger, that is it could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, because basically this person is also having a negative impact in your relationship. I don't know
Okay.
if you know who is that person,
Uh, you mean Scorpio, Cancer, and
or Pisces,
pieces. Younger.
or from
I
or
don't
your
know. I'm
age.
not sure.
Okay, okay. Well,
I'm
basically,
not sure.
there's one person that also is like maybe is your age. Like basically,
Okay.
it could be a friend, could be maybe a cousin, a brother, something like.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it most probably is male,
Oh, okay.
or if it's a female, she has a very strong. How can I say, like a very strong character, like sometimes the cards locate as a female when she has a very male traits, like a very strong character,
Mm-hmm.
very dominant, very like strong physically, and maybe that can be
Okay.
yeah, maybe that can be so. All right, so yeah, a lot of things won't move. Like the it's telling me that the relationship is kind of um, yeah, like the money is a very big problem. Like the cards are telling me like affects different areas of the relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels like it's not moving forward. It feels like you are stuck. It feels like you are not going anywhere with that relationship. So and also um uh, 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 okay, yeah, that happens a lot. Like sometimes, specifically with the girls, like sometimes you like you really love him. Like it's like, oh yeah, I really love you, But when you don't see a future, when you don't see a planning, when you don't see that maybe a family will form, maybe there's like you put in a balance. Like there could be a lot of love, but if there is no future, if you don't see as a girl like no future with this guy, it definitely affects. So basically, the main problem again, and because it's in the base, is that you need
Mhm.
security. You need basically you need security in of the future. You need stability in order to consider this option. So the thing is that the cards are telling us that this is a good relationship. Like it's not telling us like drop it out or
Mhm.
there is another option. Like no, the cards are telling us like this is a good stuff. So let's see what you can do in order to or what is going to happen with this.
Yeah.
All right, so the cards are telling us that you need to put on a standby right now. Like if you overthink if you overthink right now, like
Mhm.
only only bad stuff is going to be out. Like if you discuss with him like I'm going away, how things are gonna work, and you overthink stuff, things are going to be problematic because nothing good is gonna come from a discussion right now because things
Mhm.
are not okay. Like you don't have the resources in order to sustain the relationship. So the cards are telling us that you need to focus in your projects right now. You need to focus
Mhm.
in your travel, like your life
Mhm.
in another country. You need to focus in your project. You need to kind of cut all the thoughts about your relationship because
Okay.
you will start thinking like this is a failure. Like I don't know how much time or how many stuff you did or how many stuff you together you overcome or overpass. Like a lot of things you lived, and that might bring you like it's all is a waste. It's a failure. Uh, why that happened? Like of course that will be in your mind. So the cards are telling you that try to cut out that thoughts because the love is there, just it's not
Mhm.
the best timing and you are not in the best position. You both are not in the best position, so just let it flow. Like the love is there, like you need to focus on that. uh,
Mhm.
uh, you guys need to kind of hid a little bit your feelings and just go like I love you, let's work, uh, let's see what happens, and if things are great we will meet eventually and we will retake this nice relationship that we have. And you need to be very friendly with that, and you guys need to because you really need to focus each one of you in this start of your career because basically right now is a very important spot for you guys, for you both, in order to make money
Mhm.
basically. Basically
Yeah.
you will start to get money, you will like the cards are telling us like you guys need to learn a lot about life, especially
Uh-huh.
like in the professional environment. Like you need to learn a lot, you need to start earning, and you need to basically start to learn how to administrate your money and a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that will come, and you won't have time
Mm-hmm.
to. You don't need like this emotional charge, especially
Mm-hmm.
because you really like again like the love is there. Like there's nothing wrong with you guys, but basically
Uh-huh.
it's not just the right time. But yeah, you need to focus on that. Um, your your partner too is also
Okay.
he needs to understand, especially
Okay.
because yeah he needs to understand it, and especially because he will make he will make a lot of money. So
Okay.
uh, so yeah, for him it's you need to focus on that, and eventually we'll see with what will happen. But yeah, um, that's it. Like basically, in the conclusion is you need to focus right now in the first part, the first question, your career, where are you going to
Mm-hmm.
go, and you need to embrace what you had. Like I had a good stuff, we had a good relationship, nothing. Basically you are not ending it because there was a cheating, there was no love or anything bad. Like it's just life going, and you need
Mm-hmm.
to let it flow. Basically try to
Okay.
not get too attached to the idea of fail, because it wasn't a failure, it's just life running, and we'll see what happens in the future. Like the cards are not telling us what is going to happen with him or
Mm-hmm.
with another relationship, because basically the cards is um doesn't want the cards don't want you to be distracted with that kind of topic right now.
Okay. Okay. So I'm also very curious. You said like my partner gonna make big money. I wonder like, will I also make big money?
Okay, yeah. I can tell you right away that yes, but let me confirm. Jan va a ser también mucho dinero. Um, More than money, like this guy is going to do money because he's gonna get a very good job, a good position, and that's it. In your case, you're going
Mm-hmm.
to make good money, not like him, but the thing is that you will eventually make your projects, like your own projects will make like you will fight like you have a fighting essence. So
Mm-hmm.
basically it will be very hard for your ideas or your beliefs to fit in companies, of course, but you have to
Uh-huh.
learn, and eventually you will have the opportunity to really have your own project and bring ideas and leadership, which basically are things that you seek. Not you're not just seeking money. So
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, that's the answer. I don't know if I answered your
Yeah.
question. Okay, okay,
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. It's very clear.
okay. I don't know if you have another question about this, or do you want to move on to another topic or question?
Uh, Maybe like another topic, if
Okay.
we have time. Just quickly went through, I guess. I wondering about like family wise. Since you also talked about like my career path will affect my family. So maybe like generally speaking about my family. Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. Can you repeat that part again, please? Like it will
Just
be
like
your family, but yeah, repeat the last part, please.
no, I just asked generally about like family. Yeah.
Ah, okay, generally about your family. Okay, gotcha. Um, Dios padre, ¿puedes decirme sobre la familia de Yang en general? Do you have somebody with some kind of sickness or something?
Uh, no.
Oh,
Like close relative? No, no.
like, yeah, in your core family, no?
The whole family.
Like in your core
I
family,
guess.
like, uh, well, when you ask about your family, do you ask for the whole family or just your parents?
Maybe parents, if that's like easier.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Like, what was in your mind when you asked the question? Your parents only?
I guess just like parents and grandparents. Like
Okay,
that's
okay, okay.
yeah.
So, okay. Uh, so, do you know any sickness or anything from your grandparents or your parents? Any, like, maybe
Um.
someone is not feeling well, having hospitalized or going to the hospital recently?
I think. Yes. I think my grandfather
Okay,
is like
okay,
long term.
okay, yeah, because I'm seeing like, are you very attached to your grandfather?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Do you have any religion, any belief? Do you have any faith in something?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, like nobody has it. Okay. All right. So, okay, okay. That's okay. So, yeah. So basically try to talk with your grandfather a lot. Like,
Mm-hmm.
uh, if he is not checking his health, tell him to check it. Um,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And like this is now, like right now, like because the cards are telling me like someone it's kind of have a harsh health issue, so that's why I was asking.
Okay.
Because in general, like the whole family in general, it looks like very united. Like you talk a lot. Like very strong, united family. Everything looks great. Like they have the family is working in their own stuff. I don't see any uh, economic problems. Like there's a lot
Okay.
of good stuff. Like I see it in a very how can I say it, stable stuff. Is with
Uh-huh.
the exception of about what I just told you.
Okay.
So just let me dig a little bit.
Okay.
Dios Padre está, quiere decir, estamos hablando de su abuelo. Su padre está falleciendo próximamente. Y esta parte es como toda la parte del apoyo familiar para el duelo. ¿No? Entonces esta parte es como el apoyo psicológico. Entonces esta parte es del apoyo o de ella hacia ellos. Okay. All right. So yeah, just one of the tips that the cards are telling us is that try to speak more with your parents.
Okay.
Like be supportive. Like
Uh-huh.
we saw in the first question that you need to don't care about if your project affects your family, well, your parents, well, your family. We saw that, but that doesn't mean like you don't talk to them. So
Yeah.
basically you need to focus, yes, in your project, and whatever happens you need to focus on your project, but you need to be
Mm-hmm.
present for your parents specifically. um,
Mm-hmm.
like be supportive, talk to them. Like the example I gave you in the first reading was, hey, you need to be here, and you are like, oh, but I need to move to another city because of my work. So yeah, you need to
Mm-hmm.
go to the other city, but you need to talk with them in a daily basis by phone, basically, or by video chat. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, basically,
Uh-huh.
it's very important for you to be there, to be supportive, because they might have some, yeah, like um, some kind of. Like, of course, you have been away from so much time. It's important for you to be with them. Let me ask you something. Is
Uh-huh.
is your grandfather father of your father
Father of my mother.
or your mother? Okay, gotcha. All right. So yeah, yeah. But so basically, yeah, that's the only tip that the cards are telling us for your
Okay.
family. Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, I think that's basically all of my questions.
Gotcha. All
Thank you
right.
so much. It's really interesting to hear you explaining the card thing.
Yeah, I hope it's helpful for you. Uh, I hope you make the best decision with this kind of help, because
Mm-hmm.
that's the purpose of the cards. Like, make the best
Mm-hmm.
decisions in your life, and hope you.
Mm-hmm.
I glad you like it. And whenever, if you have any other questions in the future, you can like ask Alan my contact. You already have my Discord, so yeah. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to be in touch, that will be great.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Jan, take care.
You too. Thank you.